All right, so the Steelers had all their draft picks, but they weren't done. They signed some guys to undrafted free agent deals, and we're going to look at those 7 players. So, first on the board is Sebastian Castro, safety from Iowa. So, that is the third player from Iowa that we have added in this draft class. Um, Between Caleb Johnson, the running back, Y.A. Black, the defensive end or defensive lineman, and Sebastian Castro. Castro, I really thought was going to get drafted. So the fact that we got him as an undrafted free agent is pretty cool. Then it was J.J. Galbraith, tight end from South Dakota. I know nothing about him. I really don't. Um, I mean, I guess. Let me think. Who are tight ends? Pat, Darnell, Connor, Donald, and now JJ. I don't know if there's any other tight ends. If I'm forgetting someone, I'm sorry. Ben Sauls, kicker, Pittsburgh. They actually had him in for one of their 30 visits that did not count because it was a local visit. Steelers always have a camp leg. Sometimes you call them camp arms or camp bodies. He's a camp leg. They're not going to have Boswell kick during the preseason, so this guy's here to kick, get some good tape out there for other teams. So if the Steelers decide to cut him, then he could possibly be signed by another team, or if he does well enough, the Steelers could potentially trade him. Now, maybe you only get a 7th 2 years from now, but you get a pick. So it's just Boswell never kicks in the preseason. So they're always going to add a kicker somewhere. And here he is. Well, because they're either going to bring in a rookie or they're going to have a guy who's been in the league. There's always 2 kickers because Boz isn't going to kick. Rock Taylor, wide receiver, Memphis. Another guy I really don't know anything about. We didn't have him in for a 30 visit. I do know that. Who was it? Kenneth Gainwell went to Memphis. So we do have that. A little bit of a connection there. Now, they didn't play together because Kenneth is in year 4. So unless this guy's like a 5th or 6th year player, you know. DJ Thomas Jones, fullback, South Alabama. We kind of tried this last year. We signed a fullback as an undrafted free agent, brought him into camp. And I think it was even like rookie mini camp or just normal mini camp. And after like 2 days, the guy retired. So we didn't have a true fullback last year. Connor was kind of that fullback because he can do it. And he's probably about the right size to be a fullback, not necessarily a tight end. So, we'll try it again here with this guy. And we'll see if he makes it or not. Because the Steelers, they've had some success when they've had a fullback. Like, think about Rosie Nix when he was on the team. Derek Watt, he was great at special teams. When we have a fullback, it's nice. Aiden Williams, offensive guard, Minnesota Duluth. I heard about this guy as a very, very athletic offensive lineman. And we'll see how he works out. If he can try to make the team. Other than that, I really don't know anything about him. Keyshawn Williams, wide receiver, Indiana. Or Keyshawn, I guess. Keyshawn Williams, wide receiver, Indiana. Again, another guy I really don't know anything about. But that's sometimes what you get with undrafted guys. You just don't know. Now, we do have some information here. So, Sebastian Castro, He appeared in 53 games for the Hawkeyes, starting in 32. He finished his career with 163 tackles, including 113 solo. He had 14 tackles for loss, 18 passes defense, 5 forced fumbles, 4 interceptions, and 2 sacks. Okay. J.J. Galbraith, tight end. Galbraith appeared in 45 games for South Dakota, pulling in 93 receptions for 1,355 yards and 12 touchdowns. In 2024, he appeared in 10 games, finishing with 32 receptions for 469 yards and 4 touchdowns. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's 10:45, starting to get late. Excuse me. He was named First Team Associated Press All-American and First Team All-Conference. In addition, he was a Third Team Phil Steele All-American. Wait. Hold on. Let me get this straight. He got First Team All-American and he's undrafted? How does that make sense? Unless he's a First Team All-American for... Because South Dakota is D2, right? So unless he's a First Team All-American for D2. Okay. I don't... Is the Phil Steele like All-American for like a tight end or something? Huh. Interesting. Ben Saul's kicker. Sauls is no stranger to the Steelers, having kicked for the Pitt Panthers since 2020. He appeared in 53 games, connecting on 52 of 64 field goal attempts, which is 81.25%. Pretty good. Including a long of 58 yards in 2024. I think that's right around Boz's long. Sauls was the only kicker selected to the Pro Football Focus All-America team and was also the second team All-America selection by SportsIllustrated.com and a Lou Groza semifinalist. Rock Taylor, wide receiver. Taylor appeared in 43 games, pulling in 162 receptions for 2,366 yards and 7 touchdowns. He had 66 receptions for 950 yards and 2 touchdowns in 2024, while pulling in 69 receptions for 1,083 yards and 4 touchdowns in 2023, when he was a second-team All-AAC selection. Okay. DJ Thomas Jones, fullback. Thomas Jones appeared in 36 games in 3 seasons, pulling in 69 receptions for 610 yards and 11 touchdowns. So he's a bit of a receiving fullback. In 2024, he played in 13 games, finishing with 22 receptions for 191 yards and 3 touchdowns. He began his college career at Ole Miss, where he appeared in 6 games in 2020. Really? You went from Ole Miss to South Alabama? That's a bit of a downgrade. All right, Aiden Williams, guard. Williams played in 40 games over 4 seasons, including 11 games each of the last 3 years. Williams was a 2023 NSIC All-Conference second-team selection, as well as a key part of the school leading the conference, and ranked 7th in the NCAA in rushing the offense. He was also named All-NSIC second team in 2022. He's from Anchorage, Alaska. Ooh. Excuse me. Keyshawn Williams, wide receiver. Williams played in 59 games during his college career, starting 11 of them. Ooh. Okay. He has 2,640 all-purpose yards, including 1,833 receiving. So, probably in like 4 years, he has like 800 rushing yards. So, he has 200 rushing yards a year, basically. He spent the 2024 season at Indiana, where he played in 13 games with 39 receptions for 448 yards and 5 touchdowns. He also spent 4 seasons at Wake Forest before transferring to Indiana. Okay. So 5 years. Huh. Interesting. So, I mean, it's undrafted free agents. You know, you're not going to expect a lot. So, you know, these guys will have to work their asses off. They'll have to play special teams. If any one of them can be a returner, great. Otherwise, gunner. That's about it. Obviously, the kicker would play special teams. That's what he does. But okay then. So those are the 7 undrafted free agent signings by the Steelers. If you guys did enjoy this video, please do leave a like. And if you're new to the channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on. Now, if there's anyone I really don't know about, and you have some information on them, go ahead and leave that in the comments below. Because, you know, I'd love to learn a little more about these guys. Because, I mean, you never know if they're going to make the team or not. So, I'll see all you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.